Hello, fellow wanderers, and welcome to WanderCast, a podcast dedicated to the world of Wander Over Yonder. This is episode 2, The Greatest and the Egg. I'm Cody.
I'm Haya.
And I'm Sunny.
So, our first preview episode was the picnic, and now, well, at the time of this recording, the first 2 episodes have been released on iTunes as a free preview, which you can probably get it now. I don't know if it'll still be there at this time, but you should check them out.
It most likely is.
We're releasing this after it airs on TV, though. So if you're hearing this, it's probably after it aired on Disney Channel.
We're from the past.
From the past, yes.
We're time travelers.
Oh my gosh.
Which I guess isn't that far off when you consider Wander. Anyway, in the world of Wander that doesn't focus on the episodes, the Disney Channel site posted a Wander game called Galactic Rescue, which is a really cute and fun flash game platformer. You control Wander and Sylvia as you take away the negative emotions that Peter is spread on the planet by high-fiving them and eating jellyfish pie. We'll get to that later.
Yep. Don't tell me I'm not the only person that had a rage quit with this game, because like I said, it took me 8 tries to defeat Hater at the end. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid.
I didn't have a rage quit. I rage quit at the end, not because of the game itself, but because the thing was slowing down my computer so bad.
Yeah, that's sort of what it was doing to me, but I didn't rage quit, I actually beat it. It's a fun little game that, we get to see the inside of Hater's ship, which I hope we see more of in the show, because we get to see a bit of it in The Greatest.
He has a shark pit full of, Awesome's cousins.
Yeah, Emperor Awesome has, cousins in there, I guess. Also, the townspeople, which are, sentient hot dogs and hamburgers and cat people, and more Bingo Bops. That, one of the planets in the game is Bingo Bopalopolis, or whatever the heck planet is.
Bingo Bopalopolis.
The planet from The Greatest.
So perfect.
Hooray! What a wonderful day!
Oh my god.
It's some kissing noises.
No, but we need to talk about the episode, because I remember the kissing thing. I swear to God, when the watchdogs started kissing each other, I was just like, I ship it! I ship it!
How do they even kiss? They don't have any mouths. Anyway,
how do they ice cream then?
I guess we're not supposed to question it. The Greatest was the first episode in this set of 2 episodes that was released. We get to see what we've seen in a bunch of ads, which are the Bingo Bops or whatever. Hater tries to go and take them over, but then Wander comes along. Something tells me this, I believe, was planned as not exactly the pilot, but one of the first episodes, because Wander and Sylvia don't come in until about, I think, 3 minutes in, and they look really, really epic there. I love that.
That was my favorite part, where they have the straight faces and they're just like, we're here, we're ready to go, and then Wander's like, whoa, we're in the little town!
Yeah, and then the face Wander makes when he looks all serious, I think it looks like Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy Cat.
Yeah. With The Greatest, there's that line where Lord Hater says, and then the title shows up, The Greatest and the Greatest in the Galaxy. I thought that was perfect timing on their part.
Yeah. They're probably going to be doing that in a lot of the episodes, just putting the title integrated into the show itself, and I love that. That it'll just have a little banjo string and just ding, and then that's the title.
We also got Sylvia in this episode, which I was very happy about.
Yes, more talk. Sylvia finally got out of the bathroom, and
no more toilet talk.
Talking. Also,
Scuzz monkeys.
Yeah, Scuzz monkeys. I've had enough of you little Scuzz monkeys. Ah!
I love her.
Okay, how have we gone this far, which isn't exactly that far, without mentioning hates great, best villain, I don't know.
Taste cake, it's villain. Fix cake, needs drilling. Date cake, she's willing.
I'm like,
and then everyone got the ship whispers and decided to imagine who Kate was. Although I think everyone has agreed that they are putting Kate as the name of... Later in the episode, they're doing all this competition stuff. The competition stuff, it's made me think that Wander has a thing for hot dogs because he's in like this hot dog eating contest in The Greatest, and he mentions right before then, have you ever eaten 100 hot dogs? He mentions all this human stuff there. Found a penny, moved a couch, outrun a kitten, went to a roller rink. Man, I really need to draw a Wander at a roller rink now.
It happened.
Don't give me ideas, because you know I'll make it happen and it'll come out real.
I saw the Hater Wander one with her on the roller skates together.
Yeah. I found a penny, moved a couch, ate 100 hot dogs. Have you ever won a trophy for the Greatest in the Galaxy contest? Did you? I guess not.
Oh, it's on!
That always reminds me of Rarity saying, "Oh, it is on."
Somebody dubbed that over.
She says that at some point. I don't know. I need to rewatch some older episodes of My Little Pony. Anyway,
hot dog eating.
And of course the new songs, which we saw clips of these a while back, and Wander's just great at everything because it's great. He's great, and he's so cute. And then he starts playing all the other characters. No, the other guy, the one in the hat. Hey, I have a hat. And the sad face he makes, like, when he thinks he's not picked. I love that. It's just...
I was thinking that with all the costumes he wears, that was kind of like a Bugs Bunny reference, sort of, because especially when he's in the drag, which everybody loved, I think that was definitely like his Bunny ass.
Yeah,
he needs to be dressed in drag and doing the hula.
Yes. If you're hungry for a hunk of fat and juicy Sabornak, eat my buddy Sylvia because she's It completely caught me off guard. I'm like, what the? And I'm like, oh jeez.
I was grabbing my head off the whole time.
I'm waiting for the parents to be like, I'm not gonna let my kid watch this if there's gonna be men dressed as women. Calm down.
Calm down, you idiots. Anyway, also nervous. I'm so nervous!
I'm so nervous,
Although, back to the notion of, I think this was intended to be one of the first episodes because it's probably just the planet they're on because, the lighting changes depending on which planet they're on. But the coloring looks a bit muted in this episode, and it may have been like earlier when they were first working out the color, or it's probably just the atmosphere of the planet they're on, because like I said, it changes. Just look at Wander in the intro. Every time the background changes, his fur color changes by a shade. He has like no real constant orange fur color. It all depends on the atmosphere.
And Wander's hat looked brown in this episode.
And his hat looks more of a greenish brown. The shade on his hat changes too.
And also with the art styles, because I was taking screenshots of The Greatest and the Egg, and I put two of the screenshots together from each episode, and like, with example with Sylvia, the art styles of the characters change differently, so in The Greatest, she looks kind of a little bit offset than she does in the Egg, but that's just me, I don't know, I just noticed that with the animation. It probably changes with the character styles, which I like, it's cute.
Yeah. Also, one more thing about the art style I'd like to mention. I'd like to give I don't know if I can give a shout out to a particular shot, but there's this one shot where you're looking down on Wander and all the watchdogs are then they're carrying him on his back, and I really like that shot because Wander's just on his back and he's going horizontally across the screen, and then Sylvia comes in and punches him out. It's viewed from above, and I really like that shot.
Right, left. And he's just enjoying getting punched in the back by all the watchdogs, but he's just like, oh, thanks, fellas, my back's been killing me for days.
Yeah. And then later on, when all the watchdogs are at the fair, a variation of the theme song is playing, and I love that. It actually sort of reminded me because I was fiddling around on Audacity with the Wander theme a week or so ago, and I slowed it down like 35% or something, and I thought it sounded like a creepy carnival thing, and I wanted to post it to Tumblr, but then The Greatest came out, and then that was basically sort of what it sounded like, minus the lyrics, the version that was in The Greatest when the watchdogs were out the fair. Yeah, it's a variation of the theme.
Mm-hmm. Also, we got another chase scene with Lord Hater and then Wander and Sylvia. And like we said in the last episode where we thought that, Wander needs Sylvia to carry him or else he'll look like a dork when he runs. I think Sylvia and Wander both look like dorks when they run, especially because they're grinning the whole time and then Sylvia's just like throwing him around.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. And then, of course, you mentioned, like, Hater's ship when it comes down in the beginning, like, everything's all so sugary sweet, and then, bam, suddenly Lord Hater, and it's awesome.
Wrong!
What a wonderful day! Like, wrong! The art style, also, there's another shot, I think, where the tongue of the ship comes out, and you see it, like, from the side, and it's in silhouette, and I really like that shot, too. The art style in this show is amazing, and I love it.
It's perfect.
Yeah. I will openly admit, Hater's ship kind of freaks me out a bit. It looks like a monkey skull. Or like a monkey head. And the tongue comes out, and it actually does kind of creep me out. I think one of the reasons it creeps me out is that, in a weird way, it kind of reminds me of the vid mask. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it, and prepare to not get any sleep tonight.
The what mask?
The VID mask. It's and if any of you are, like, logo people, you'll know what I'm talking about. But Google it and, prepare to not get any sleep. Anyway, I also want to point out that I think I'm recognizing a pattern in the episodes, is that the opening shot of every episode starts with a wide shot view of the planet they're on for that day. Because, like, for The Greatest, we saw, like, the planet with all the aligning planets, and then, well, not for The Greatest, for the picnic. For The Greatest, we saw the planet, it was just all happy, and then for the egg, we saw the mountain planet. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be like for the series. I think every episode
oh my God, what is
ends
this?
on a banjo sting as well. You looked
Is
up
this
the vid mask,
is this supposed to look like some sort of creepy clown? That's what I'm finding.
Not really a creepy clown, but that's the notion of Wander. Like, every episode is going to start with a shot of the planet, while every episode is going to end on some type of banjo sting. Which I noticed this in the first 3 episodes, and I'm pretty sure is what he wrote. So the thing with the planet at the beginning, it sort of reminds me of, once again, of Powerpuff Girls, which, every episode of Powerpuff Girls starts off with the city of Townsville and a wide shot of the city. And, I never watched Foster's, so I don't know if there's a common opening thing for Foster's.
Not
no.
that I know they had, like, the title card looking thing that was just, like, it looked like a photo in a frame, but that's all I knew for, like, opening.
Yeah. Speaking of Powerpuff Girls, I'm about to say, there's a part where Wander hugs Hater and the heart goes up and people are saying that might be a reference to Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, it's only there for like a second or something, but if you pause at the right time, it kind of looks like the ending of Powerpuff Girls. And so, once again, the day is saved thanks to Wander! And Sylvia, too.
We better make that reference sometime in the show.
Yes, I'm Wander in the heart with, like, positioned kind of like the Powerpuff Girls, like with his arm up in the air, just like, yay!
Like that one poster where he has his guitar up in his hand with Sylvia.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh yeah, I like the ending where Wander's like, sorry to bother, but I'll give you this trophy because you won fair and square. I thought that was really sweet of him to do that.
Yeah.
Wander's a sweetheart.
Yeah, I thought it would end on the neat little town thing, but apparently he went back there. Although I wish I could have seen him use the Orba bubble to get off, because we haven't seen him use the bubbles yet, and we're probably not going to until one of the next upcoming episodes. but I really want to see, like, the orbital transporter, as April calls it, which is basically just a bubble. But who cares? Traveling in bubbles is fun.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to the Fugitives, which, according to the description, sounds really kind of cool. Wander and Sylvia are taking fugitives, and then Sylvia wants to escape, but Wander keeps wanting to help people and keeps spoiling her plans. At least that's what it looks like it'll be from the synopsis.
I'm looking forward to the good deed, because that one is where Wander questions himself whether he should be helping people or just not doing it well. Hopefully there's a lot of feels in that episode.
Yeah, I know. The synopsis for that, I mean, part of it, I think, was posted on iTunes. It's either for the Fugitives or the Good Deed. It's kind of hard to tell because the two are sort of molding into one another because they're having, like, a similar thing of Wander trying to help people. I'm assuming that's going to be a common theme, of course. And the Good Deed scene, the other synopsis says that when some of his good deeds go backfire, Wander helps to set things right. The synopsis describes him as the free-spirited nomad, and I really like that. I don't know. I want Wander feels, because Wander feels are nice. I don't know.
We need Wander feels.
Yes. He's gotta have some kind of conflict at some point or another.
It makes for good character development.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, speaking I was about to say, I know we compare it to the pilot episode, The Picnic, but I think these episodes are stronger with character development because we got to see a little much more of the characters and how they interact with each other than The Picnic, because, you know, The Picnic we saw Wander being adorable as he is, but the characters weren't really interacting as much. With this one, with The Greatest and the Egg, we got to see Wander interact with Sylvia and Hader to see how the characters blend with each other, which is great with relationships and character development.
Yeah. Because Craig has said that this series is not really what it's about, but who it's about. It's about Wander and the people he's with, and we can't have our Wander over yonder without Wander. Am I right?
Nope.
Yes.
But also now back to the notion of the egg, which is the second episode, and I think a lot of people were looking forward to this episode because it was seen in a little bit of the preview clips that Wander had his banjo out, and he thought he was going to sing a song. And yes, he did sing, and the song was epic.
Oh my gosh, you should have seen my face when
Sunny.
he started singing. I was just like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. And it's just like, Jack McBrayer can sing so well. He is so perfect. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I've never heard Jack sing before, and now I have. I am so, like, my gosh, he has the greatest voice ever!
I showed you guys at least 2 different videos of him singing in 30 Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, but his voice is a little... Jack sort of... He makes his voice a little bit higher when he plays Wander, and him singing in that high voice is really, really fun. I like it.
Perfect.
Also, I really like the design on the dragon. Apparently it's called the Doom Dragon, according to the concept art we saw from the Egg, which I actually thought was kind of cool because Wander's Imagine spot there with the baby dragon. The baby dragon's also cute. That had the screen thing with Wander and Sylvia hugging in the series. It's probably
They jumped like cupids.
Yeah,
they jumped like cupids over the thing, and it was just like, wah.
Mother and child, y'all.
Always after all, baby.
Oh, look out, that strong baby. It's a big reunion.
I was looking forward to this episode because, of course, Sylvia was mostly, I guess, the sort of the person that was really involved with this episode because she was trying to help Wander take care of the egg, but she's like, no, I don't want to do all this lovey-dovey stuff, but she was great in this episode because, you know, I just love her so much.
You're more Sylvia, and also how Wander interacts with Sylvia, how Wander can sometimes drive Sylvia up the wall, but they always end up really good. Slower!
Yeah.
I love that.
Slow down! There's a baby on board!
On board. His voice cracks so much, and I love it.
It's so perfect.
And the monster at the end can only be described as a giant Parasprite. I don't care. It's a Parasprite with teeth and a baby Parasprite. I don't care, like, if there's gonna be, I don't know if there's an official name for it, but it looks a lot like a Parasprite with butterfly wings, and I'm like, yeah, that's what it is.
I keep trying to remember what a Parasprite is. Isn't that
a Parasprite is
My Little Pony?
Creature from My Little Pony.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
It like eats itself and duplicates as other Parasprites.
No, I know what it is. I've watched My Little Pony before. It's just I wanted to make sure what I was thinking.
Yeah, which I guess it sort of makes sense because I'm hoping that maybe that they'll give like subtle references to like other shows, other like Greg shows in Wander. And part of me thinks, I posted a screen cap on Tumblr a couple days ago. The carousel back in the greatest, it had like elephants with unicorn horns. And I was like, it's an elephant unicorn, or an elicorn, mind you, which sounds a lot like alicorn. Couldn't tell if it was a subtle My Little Pony shout out or just a really, really weird space creature.
It could be both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elicorn. Elephant, unicorn, elicorn.
Also, I was taking screenshots during the song, and then there's the part where Wander says, "You sit it down for tea," and Sylvia's dressed up, and I thought that was a reference to Toy Story with I Am Mrs. Nesbit. I'm like, I was the only one that thought that.
That entire song was gold.
Wander hits Sylvia with his guitar with her butt.
Yeah, and you have got the
big butt.
Nice butt. Also, Wander and all the bubbles when they're taking the vat, I love that too.
It's like a Cinderella reference.
Yeah, it sort of reminds me of this headcanon I had for what Wander's like conscious mind, like what his inner thought would look like. I highly doubt we'll get to see it, but what I think, like, basically speaking, the inside of Wander's mind, what I think it would look like. I imagine it kind of in the vein of The Void, where Twilight went, and Magical Mystery Cure and Little Pony, but the background, instead of being blue and starry, it's all like rainbowy and swirly. It's like if you mix like a bunch of colors of rainbow ink together and like swirled it all together, it's like tie-dye all.
Is it like if you mix that world that you just, I don't know what you just said, it was from My Little Pony, and you mix it with the world that Mabel was kind of in when she had the smile dip?
I guess, but I was thinking like the background is just like all swirly, and then his thoughts are in bubbles. Basically like a tie-dye rainbow background with thoughts and bubbles. Wander should really like visit his subconscious more often, because I think it sounds like a really good idea for his subconscious mind. Still coming up with like what Sylvia's would be though. What would Sylvia's subconscious mind look like?
Probably just an empty void of just like trying to beat all the villains up. That's pretty much what I think she is. It's like a empty void of nothing.
That's nice. You make her sound like she's brainless.
I know she's brainless, but just like not very happy thoughts. I don't think Sylvia like is those unicorns.
Well, what you just said wasn't all that happy.
Well, I mean, like, remember through the song, she, like, was really dumb with Wander, like, she just had this done face on her every time during the song.
Yeah.
I'm done with your crap,
Although I think
Wander.
right before the song, when Sylvia says, "I'm not happy right now," part of me thinks that's going to be a reoccurring thing. Whenever Sylvia's not happy, Wander will just whip out his banjo and start playing it and just sing a song and have some fun. Just be like, "We're on a quest to get you to the Nisky."
Dip those thighs, we'll hit more than this.
Now we're all just gonna...
Baby has a scratch on her shell that has a patch, and Boo-Boo just demands and now you're shivering from Frosty
Freezy Ice Fries.
And
I can tell you want to punch me. That line right there. I didn't know what he was saying for a good long while. I just recently found out. I can tell you want to punch me in the gut. It knows that he's aware that maybe he might be annoying people, and a part of me thinks we talked about this in our last episode of how weird it would be if Wander sang a bright and happy song about if he had like a dark and troubled past, he'd sing a bright and happy song about it, kind of like that gypsy song from Friendship is Witchcraft, and that sort of reminded me of that. I can tell you want to punch me in the gut. I know I'm annoying you, but I don't care. I don't know.
baby's cold said to admit his mother had to sit on it. And you have got the biggest butt.
But oh my god, I sound horrible.
If you look at Sylvia's butt in that scene, the lines on her butt actually kind of look like a face. I'm sorry.
What?
They do. I saw that. They like make a face.
Yeah.
I gotta find this now.
And after getting hit with monster spit out bath, we take, and now we do the eggy poo with patty cake.
Achy poo?
Yes.
Achy poo.
Eggy poo.
I'm like, how does Wander know about this caring for children stuff? Number one, he'd be a great father. Number two,
maybe he had a lot of younger siblings.
That was a headcanon that somebody posted on Tumblr a while back. Well, not a while back. That he had a lot of younger siblings. However, my headcanon is that he had a lot of siblings, but he actually was the youngest. But thinking about it, speaking of Wander's family, number one, I hope we get to see it at some point. Number two, I had an idea for, like, if this show was to ever have, like, a Christmas or, like, a holiday special, it should have Wander going back to his home planet. Like, because, it's my headcanon that once a year he returns to his home planet during, like, a Christmas-like holiday in the universe that the show takes place in, or something. They have a holiday like Christmas, and he returns.
Did you guys notice he was shivering at the part where it's like, yo, I know you want to punch me in the guy, and, like, right afterward he starts to shiver?
Yeah. Baby's cold said to admit. Yeah. Well, he's got
maybe that means that kind of could show that his fur maybe is not as thick as we think it is.
Yeah.
If he got cold that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's all just skin.
Yeah. I really want
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be weird if that's all just skin.
I really want to see Wander's home planet.
Yeah. I'm still thinking that, like, a headcanon of mine is that Sylvia found Wander somewhere abandoned in a planet, but, like, hopefully that's some kind of, I was thinking that because of Flapjack where, I think, Bubby finds, Flapjack all by himself wrapped up in seaweed. I'm hoping, like, Sylvia could find Wander somewhere lost in a planet. I thought that'd be, like, feelsy.
Like, have them, like, all, like, bundled up in the hat.
Yeah.
Little baby Wander all bundled up in the hat. It's adorable. It looks adorable. Or I have, like, another thing that maybe somebody else gave him the hat, but the strap with the star, the black strap with the star, maybe they decided to put, like, around him. If Wander was found as a young kid, I guess, that maybe, like, when he was found, he had that black strap with the star around his neck or whatever, and then decided to put it on the hat later when he later got the hat. Kind of like in Hercules, when baby Herc has that plate, that symbol of the gods, like, around him. Like, this was around your neck when we found you. It's the star that means they're destined for something special. I don't know.
Yeah, like the star could symbolize that Wander is destined to help people and be a wanderer for pretty much the rest of his life. It's his mission, his goal.
Yeah. It gives me feels.
Also, back to the egg, I was gonna say, it's sidetracking. Sylvia, she was trying to not have a soft side, but, you gotta admit, you gotta have a little soft side. She was trying not to admit it, but then she was hugging the egg, she was caring for it, she was trying to protect the little baby Parasprite from the dragon. I love Sylvia.
Yeah. Although, like, when she was climbing up the mountain and Wander was just singing, like, not helping her, but still, Wander was really cute while singing that. And now I'm singing the theme song. Why did everything go back to the theme song?
Theme song's great.
Because it's so catchy.
Yeah. Also, how have we gone this far without mentioning the ending theme? Because that's what I thought, before the theme song was released, that's what I thought the theme song was going to be.
Same here.
Which is a really cute... oh wander over yonder and check out this and that. It sort of reminds me of another, once again, in the vein of the Powerpuff Girls, because the Powerpuff Girls, the opening theme, aside from the talking that was the whole exposition of the story, there was no lyrics to the song. It was just music, do, 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 do. It was just music. But the ending theme of Powerpuff Girls was a lyrical song. Fighting crime, trying to save the world, here they come just in time. I'm not the best singer, but
I never watched Powerpuff Girls, so I don't know.
But yeah. I think it's sort of like in the vein of that, that the ending theme is more of a theme than the opening theme. Not that they're bad or anything, both themes are good, for when I consider both Powerpuff and Wander.
The ending theme kind of reminds me of, if you're a Disney fan, there's a ride called Journey to Imagination, and the original song for that was kind of slower, kind of like this one. It's like, let's all take the journey into imagination. It kind of reminded me of this song with, wander over yonder and check out this and that. I thought it was a good treat to kind of put like this kind of version of a song, and like this was kind of like the cut version of the opening.
Yeah. I hope there's an extended version of the ending theme, both the ending theme and the opening theme. I hope there's I hope there's an extended version of both. That'd be great. Also, the animation. Yeah, the animation in the ending is also really cute with Wander and Sylvia just in silhouette. I love that. And Sylvia the whole time just like bobbing her head. And then Wander's just playing his banjo, and then he detaches from his hat, and then his hat floats there, and he goes back to his hat, and he goes back and then lands on Sylvia, and the two are just like, yay! Like, their friendship gives me so many feels, and just like, ugh.
Yes. Oh, we forgot about Sylvia's dance in The Greatest is a reference to Snoopy.
Yeah, like, Sylvia was dancing like Snoopy. Also, Wander was dancing really cool there, too. Like, I want, like, a screensaver where, like, Wander, like, dances all over your computer screen. That'd be great.
That'd be great.
Like, yeah. My mind just drew a blank there.
Think of what else to say.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry I haven't been contributing much. I've been getting really distracted.
It's fine.
It's fine.
The crayon box is back.
Hey, we've been through this last night. You were sleep deprived last night. You can't be sleep deprived at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Can we talk about shipping wars again?
Oh God, no.
No. We can talk about no. We can talk about the game on the Disney Channel site again, because if you trap a watchdog in a bubble, and you can jump on them and use them as a platform.
You can?
If you time it like right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, the more watchdogs you trap in bubbles, the higher your scores, although I think it really depends on how many citizens you high-five. Also, level 2 drove me crazy with those balloons that kept popping, and there's supposed to be more stuff on the Wander site coming. I'm pretty sure it'll come once it's premiered, which was already happened if you're listening to this. So maybe they're up now. Who knows? The press release that announced the Galactic Rescue game also said there was going to be something called a Planetoid Remote Control Challenge, whatever the heck that is. A postcard creator and like a couple more videos, but simply put, there's going to be more stuff on the Wander site that isn't on there at the time of this recording. So hopefully we'll be able to check that stuff out at some point.
I can't wait for the Radio Disney interview with Jack in April that they said they recorded.
Yes, that. It's going to be on, from the day we're recording this, September 8th is when we're recording this. It's going to be this Thursday, the 12th, on Radio Disney. I don't even have Radio Disney as far as I can tell, or the app, but I'm hoping somebody records it. You can get it online.
Yeah.
Or I can get it online. Is Radio Disney... No, it's not a channel. Is it a channel still?
It's a radio station.
If you have,
if
you have stuff station. Like, if you have XM radio or Sirius radio, you can get it through that, too.
Oh, I don't think I have it.
You can play it You can play it online, go to RadioDisney.com, and it'll have a listen online button, and you'll listen on there.
Well, somebody will hopefully record it. I'm pretty sure the mod of Wander News, whatever his name is, I forget, will record it. And apparently there's going to be, I think, something else aside from the Radio Disney interview, or is it going to be like a little segment that I think will be airing on the Disney Channel at some point, like a little behind-the-scenes clip? I don't know.
April said that, I think she said something about it's going to be on Disney Channel as well as Radio Disney. She said something about Jack and April did their voices during Radio Disney, so maybe it might be for Disney Channel.
Yeah, because they said they did their interview in character, which is pretty cool.
I need to say this!
Jack, April, you're perfect babies.
Perfect, sweet babies.
They're great. They need to work together more often. They are amazing.
Did you see the picture of them together doing a recording session? That was perfect.
Yeah, but we'll have to be on the lookout for that Radio Disney thing coming this Thursday, and more stuff on the Disney Channel site, and of course the network premiere of the episodes, which at the time of recording is this Friday. So yay, Wander's almost here!
There's also a new commercial for Wander Over Yonder for the premiere nights on Friday, which is good.
Woo!
Yeah.
And also, I saw on YouTube a Wander Over Yonder coming up next commercial thing for Disney Channel, so that will be on there as well.
Yeah, like a coming up next bumper?
I hope when they have the, after they premiere the episodes this Friday, they have a preview for, I think the next episode to come is The Fugitives.
Yeah.
We have a preview for that, because it's apparently this is supposed to be the only one with the 2 episodes together. I think the next time around it's only 1 episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it The Fugitive playing with the Picnic as well?
Yeah.
I think so. It's playing alongside another rerun.
And then next time around I think it's the Good Deed playing with the Fugitives.
The Good Deed. And then from there on out, we don't know any future episodes. I hope we get more news on titles of future episodes, because I want to see them. Because Jack and April have kept talking about in interviews that their favorite episode is one where they find a giant baby in a shopping mall, and it is currently... Although, number 1, they have shopping malls in their universe. Number 2, apparently it's a giant baby. I don't even know what this reminded me of, but it's going to be in one of the future episodes. I don't know which one, but it's coming soon. I'm very
excited for that. I really want to see a giant baby.
I want Roger and Sylvia to be perfect parents, because I think they'll be the perfect...
Because we already saw it in the egg, but it was just an egg. What if, like, a giant baby that is actually, like, a legitimate baby?
Babies.
What would they be doing in a shopping mall anyway, buying fruits?
I don't know, maybe just checking out and saying
maybe
hi
Wander's
to people,
hat is falling apart, and they need to get new thread or something to fix it.
I don't know.
They're buying new clothes.
Maybe they're just hanging out.
Get a makeover.
Or it's a shopping mall. Or maybe it's a shopping mall planet.
Oh my gosh, like all the people are like shopping items, like there's a plastic bag, there's like shoes with eyes.
Again, I'm bringing up Invader Zim again. Because we brought it up last night in a conversation we were having. Sorry. Anyway, no, but I'm bringing up Invader Zim. Like, they have a shopping planet on there. They have a food planet, like Food Cordia, I think is what it's called. And then they have like the what is it? Convention planet. Like, they have planets based for specific things. Maybe this is a shopping mall planet.
Maybe.
Yeah, what do they have, like, on that planet? Would it be like, I want Phase the First Summer Belongs to You. There's that character that has pants with eyes. I forget what it's called, but, something like that.
It's a pair of eye pants.
Yeah.
Eye pants, Apple's newest addition to the Apple iPad.
New from Apple, the eye pants. I don't know.
Oh
New from Apple, the eye clothes.
What would you do with a pair of eye pants? Like, hey, it's got a phone in it for you to play games when you're in the toilet.
This is getting awkward.
Speaking of Apple, with the Galactic Rescue, I was thinking, Wreck-It Ralph has an app with all those games. I'm hoping Wander Over Yonder will have like an app where it's like a whole bunch of different games they update to.
I'm hoping they'll have like an app version of like the Galactic Rescue game, because apparently it can be played on a mobile device if you go to the site on your mobile device, but every time I try doing it, it keeps crashing my iTouch, so I don't know for certain.
I was about to say, what product are you using, because it doesn't work on some things.
Yeah, but I hope there is going to be, because they have an app for fish hooks, right?
Yeah, but you have to pay money for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might turn out to be one of those, because I know the Wreck-It Ralph app with the multiple games, you have to pay money for it, and I don't have it. There's a free version that just has Fix It Felix Jr. though, which is the one I have.
I have that too.
They also have Gravity Falls games and then stuff like that. Maybe they'll make a Wander Over Yonder version for because I know they have a Mickey Mouse one for it, but like a Where's My Water?
Where's my Wander?
Where's my Wander?
Where's My Wander? I love Where's My Water, and I know there's a Where's My Perry version and a Where's My Mickey version. Both of the spin-offs are like based on shows on Disney Channel with the Mickey Mouse shorts and Phineas and Ferb. So Where's My Wander wouldn't be too far off. Because I
don't think they'll do it unless it gets super duper popular.
Speaking of shorts, I know Gravity Falls is coming out with shorts during their hiatus. Hopefully, if like Wander Over Yonder can make little tiny shorts, that'd be cool.
Like mini short
episodes. That'd be great too, little Wander shorts.
Or like I either saw this on Tumblr or what you guys told me with like, you know, how they have the Mickey Mouse Disney Channel ears thing before the bumper before every episode. What if Wander did that with like blowing bubbles and he makes the Mickey Mouse ears?
Maybe.
That needs to be a thing!
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Wander, and you're watching Disney. I know they don't do that anymore.
No.
But, sadly, it would have been great if they did. Hello, I'm Wander, and I can't do his voice because I'm an idiot.
No, you can't do his voice like a girl.
I'm Wander, and you're watching Disney Channel. I don't know.
Or they have it with Lord Hater where like he comes out of his spaceship and the laser makes the Mickey Mouse ears and he's just like trying to take over, then Wander comes on and is like, out of my way.
Well, they did it for Phineas and Ferb, so...
Yeah.
And they have like every other character, like they have all the characters from Dog with a Blog and Shake It Up and Good Luck Charlie. They even have one for the little girl. Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to be sure that we're going to get like a Wander bumper at some point.
Yes.
Maybe. Because that'd be great.
But they don't have any... Wait, no, they do have Gravity Falls bumpers. I was about to say.
They have the Gravity Falls ones, yeah.
But they're not like the draw the Mickey Mouse face. They have the one where like Dipper's going in the cart and jumps out of the Gravity Falls sign and it makes the Disney logo, or Mabel's sweater, and then the one where it's like the big gold chain Mickey Mouse logo thingy.
Yeah. Oh, they have something where, like, Wander takes out his bubbles, and instead of he just blows out a Mickey Mouse ear-shaped thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, you know, it's been blowing out the logo. If you look at, like, some of the commercials, it's blowing out bubbles there, so it wouldn't be too far off. So here's hoping that Disney Channel treats Wander Over Yonder right, because we really like it, we want more stuff, and also we want merch, which is something we've talked about a lot, and...
The first episode of WanderCast.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you all for the wonderful feedback on the first episode. We really enjoyed doing it, and we're going to keep doing it, hopefully.
Yeah, all three of us are new to the podcast scene, so I don't know if we're exactly doing this right, but I guess we must be doing something right because we got all this positive feedback on our first episode.
Yeah, my friend told me she's watching Wander Over Yonder because of our podcast.
Yay! So I just hope we can convince more people to watch the show because it's a great show and it needs more publicity.
I got one of my friends from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fandom to watch it. Actually, no, I think I got two friends.
Yay!
Kala and Dooney.
I'm getting my friend to watch it. She thinks it's kind of silly, but either way, she's getting to watch it, and in return, I'm watching Gravity Falls for her because she really likes Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is turning out to be a really nice show. I've been watching it all the past week, and I think I'm up to episode 16. I have a few more episodes to go before I finish the first season. Really nice show. You should check it out, along with Wander and Gravity Falls and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I got my whole class to watch Wander Over Yonder. I had to do a presentation on what I like about myself, and I did a collage with My Little Pony, Gravity Falls, and Wander Over Yonder. And all my classmates are like, "Oh, what's that show you have there?" And it says, "Oh, Wander Over Yonder." And so everybody was like, "Oh, I want to watch that. It looks so cool."
Yay!
So, mission accomplished.
Great. Wander's sure gonna have a big impact on people, hopefully. I want him to be really, nice and successful and have merch, and it's gonna be so much fun, and it looks like one of those great, animated shows, so hopefully it's going to be flat out awesome, because it is straight up awesome. The animation, the characters, the fun, everything. It is a great show.
It's just perf.
It's really sad that I can't get any of the kids at my school to watch it, because all the kids at my school care about is oh, Doctor Who. And I mean, Doctor Who is cool and all, but I mean, nobody at my school watches cartoons. They're all either, my whole school's literally all about their Hollister and Abercrombie and Finch and their live action TV shows and stuff. And I mean, it's just no.
Yeah.
Watch some cartoons, please.
I just started college this past week, and I've been meeting a lot of people who really like My Little Pony and cartoons and also Doctor Who and stuff. And they've identified the pins on my hat because I made some Wander pins to put on my hat. One of them is the logo for our podcast. Shameless self-promotion. And some people have asked me about the pins. Oh, it's Wander Over Yonder. And I'm like, yay, it's awesome. You should watch it. It sounds awesome. And they're like, yay, we're going to watch it. And I'm like, and I'm all happy. They spot my necklace too, my little bubble necklace with Wander inside. One of the people I was sitting at lunch, and somebody pointed out, and he's like, "Is that Wander Over Yonder?" And I'm like, "Yes, it is." And we high-fived, and I'm like, "Yay, somebody knows about it."
You were like, "I found my people."
Yes, I found my people. It was
I met a few bronies in my cartooning class a while back, and I was drawing Wander Over Yonder in lunch one time, and the coincidence, someone next to me at lunch was singing the Wander Over Yonder theme song, and I turned my head, I'm like, "Is that the Wander Over Yonder theme song you're singing?" And he's like, "Yeah," and he looks at my notebook, and he's like, "Are you drawing Wander?" And I said, "Yeah." It's like, awesome, we should be friends.
Why can't I go to schools like you guys? Why can't I go to a cool school?
But I hope Wander gets a whole lot of fans, because he deserves a whole lot of fans. He's fun, he's colorful, he's upbeat. The whole show needs fans, because it's awesome. And now we're probably just fangirling to the max, but I don't really care.
I think the fandom is definitely the Bingo Boppers community.
Yeah. Hip hop hooray! What a wonderful day!
They all kiss Wander and Sylvia.
We all kiss Wander. Yes, we are the Bingo Bops. We are the fans. I guess.
Yep. So, looking forward to the show and see Wander, Sylvia, Hager, Peepers, all of them.
You should really check it out. The first 3 episodes, Picnic, Greatest, and the Egg, are great, and hopefully this will mean good for the rest of the season, because I hope I don't even know how many episodes are going to be in this season, but I hope it's a lot. And
I know somebody in the tag said that this kind of looks like Doctor Who for dorks or something. I'm not mentioning names, but I saw it in the tag, and I was like, what?
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
Yes, I'm sorry.
But
we're not going to talk about that.
Actually, there was a recent radio interview that Craig did a couple days ago at the time of recording, and there was somebody who called in and asked him about the similarities between Doctor Who and Wander Over Yonder. And Craig himself said Craig himself has only seen a couple episodes of Doctor Who back in the 70s, and he says he really wasn't thinking that much about Doctor Who when planning out Wander. He says Wander is more of a cross between Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Bugs Bunny. However...
Oh my gosh, I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
What is
However, Craig has said...
One of my favorite movies of all time. Oh my gosh.
However, Craig told him that he could see the resemblance, but there really isn't. It's the Doctor Who resemblance is sort of coincidental, according to Craig. But still, I guess if people want to make Wander as the Doctor, then he really doesn't mind it. But
I mean, with the thing that the person said, I'm not going to mention names because it's rude to do that. But, I mean, we all have opinions, and I understand that, but some people are making a big stink over it. Yeah. Everybody's got opinions, and we just gotta let them have them.
Yeah. Quest to get into the nesty. I don't know, I'm trying to sing.
Oh, we forgot, wait.
A lump of love will take the Broncos, Buck. That's what Wander would do. A lump of love will take the Broncos, Buck. Oh yeah. How does Wander know what a Bronco is?
What's a Bronco?
Stuff.
Bronco is a horse.
It's a type of horse.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
I still want my headcanon of whenever people call Sylvia a horse, she gets all mad, then has to correct them, she's a spornax.
Yeah.
Some people are saying, never mind, I can't bring this up because it's supposed to be a PG podcast.
Yes, PG podcast, yondering over whatever that is. Yondering over Wander.
If you want to find out more, check the Wander Over Yonder tag on Tumblr. You'll after digging for a good day, you'll probably know what we're talking about.
Yep.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so out of it right now. I really should not be talking. I should just shut up right now.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're almost finished here.
Yep.
We're reaching about an hour. So, should we wrap this up now or not? I don't know.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, the episodes were great. You should check them out. And, yeah. Wander looks like an amazing show. Wander, as always, looks like an amazing show.
Woo!
Woo. Keep calm and wander on.
Keep calm and wander on. This is the WanderCast podcast, episode 2. I'm Cody.
I'm Haya.
And I'm Sunny.
And keep calm and wander on. We are WanderCast. Actually, hey, maybe we should try all saying it at once.
Okay.
To have We Are WanderCast being the ending tag. We should try and say it all at once.
3.
Okay, 1,
2,
1.
We are.
We are WanderCast. They failed.
We are.
This is hard.
3,
1,
2, 1. We
are WanderCast.
I cannot give you any popcorn.
There is a force field.
We are Wander. Okay, I'll just say, and we are WanderCast. Until then, keep calm and wander on. Wander over yonder. I love
Wander over yonder. Wander, yippa bed, wander over yonder.
And you wander over yonder, just you and me. And now we're all just singing the song. Mother and child, yeah. I don't know.
That's the love, baby, yo.